Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. So today I'm on Ford Island. I'm going on a 4-mile historic walk, or historic trail walk, and basically that's me walking around the entire perimeter of this island. For those who do not know and those who do, Ford Island is also known as Rabbit Island or Battleship Row, and most importantly the attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941. So on this trail we're going to learn some significant events that took place on this island, and also look at some of the artifacts that have been preserved for us to see. So I really hope you enjoy what I'm getting ready to show you. I'm not going to touch on everything because it is a very lengthy walk, but I only want to talk about the things that kind of stick out, and some things that you can learn more about as far as the Navy is concerned and things that happened during that era. Before I go on, if you're curious to know what this thing is behind me, this globe-like structure, stay tuned to the end. I'm going to explain that a little bit towards the end of my walk, and I really hope you guys enjoy, so let's go. Alright guys, so straight ahead is the USS Utah. This was one of the ships that was struck by 2 torpedoes, and unfortunately the ship was not able to be saved. They made an attempt to roll the ship over, and that's why you see a portion of it sticking out above the water, but those that were on board were basically entombed, and this is now a dedicated memorial, and it's been a memorial since 1972. This is the honor roll of all those who are still on the ship, and this is the actual memorial plaque that you can see here. But here is a closer view of the ship. The ship is a lot longer than this. It actually extends out a little further down that way. If you were to view it from an aerial standpoint, you would basically see the outline of the ship. But it's unfortunate that the souls are still trapped on board, and God bless their heart. But this is the USS Utah Memorial. This area where I am right now is known as Luke Field Officer Housing, which still exists to this day. These are some of the officer quarters right here, and that building right there used to be a bomb shelter for in case there was another attack on Pearl Harbor. But this is what it used to look like during this time frame back in 1923. This is an aerial view as well, and this is the same shelter that I just showed you right there straight ahead of me. So that is pretty cool to know. They really did keep the houses. I'm shocked, but I'm sure they made some renovations so it is livable. But it's nice to know that they kept some of the history surrounding this island, because it is a good feeling to go back in time. Although this is not a part of the trail, I wanted you guys to see this. This is a confinement area, or a prison for all military, and guess where it's located? By housing. It is right smack dab in the center of this housing area, but I'm pretty sure this confinement center has been here before the houses were even built, because they look pretty brand new to me. I wonder how people feel about it, you know, being here, but I don't think they worry too much. I haven't heard anything bad about, you know, any escapees or whatnot. I think this is pretty confined to my knowledge, but I thought that was an interesting fact for you all to see what is located in some of these neighborhoods. I don't know what building this used to be, but the sign right there says station TC8. I'm guessing maybe this was once a fire station or something of the sort, but as you can tell, it's very, very dated. It has a sign that even says it contains asbestos, so it's pretty boarded up. Pretty sure nobody's been in this building for years. So I'm on the other side of the island right now. Right in front of me is Hangar 54, which is pretty much next to the hangar where the Japanese fired at. I will probably show you guys some bullet holes through the glass, and I think there's some in the pavement. I'm not sure where exactly, but as I continue this trail, I am sure I will find it. Matter of fact, I need to get back on the trail because I don't know where I'm at right now. And if you can see, there's some more bullet hole fragments alongside of this embankment here. They stretch pretty far. But this is where some of the seaplanes would land, right here on this embankment. And there's some more bullet holes right there. I think they just pretty much go all up the sides of this pathway right here. Wow. It just keeps going and going and going. This building right before me served as an hospital during the attack on Pearl Harbor, but initially it was built as a clinic for the Naval Air Station personnel, and the building right beside it was the barracks for the enlisted men, and it would hold up to 1,000 personnel. It was constructed back in the 1940s. So if you're still watching, for those who are curious, this is a large missile defense radar system. It's mounted on top of a floating oil platform. It's a $2 billion investment. It's 280 feet tall, and a lot of people were curious as to what this structure was because it's only here for a couple of months due to maintenance, and I really think it's a really cool thing to see up close and personal. Although I don't have the clearance I would like to have to take a look inside, just seeing it from this viewpoint is spectacular. So now we all know what this golf ball like structure is, and it's a radar system. We are done here. This walk was a very great experience. I learned a lot along the way. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed by now, please make sure that you do. And for those who are or have been affected by Hurricane Dorian, I am praying for your safety and your well-being. And until then, guys, I will see you all next week. Bye.